Okay, it's time to play this year's favorite game. What new movie is going to be beat by Avatar? So, this week, we've got, I think it's From Paris with Love. This is the movie where, if you've seen the trailer, it's John Travolta acting pseudo-crazy, shooting lots of things. And I'll be kind of honest, that actually is a lot of the movie. You know, this is a Luc Besson movie. Again, if I made a mistake with the name, I do apologize. And essentially begins with the personal assistant to someone at the United States Embassy in France. And he kind of does pseudo mini covert out things. You know, like he switches out license plates so people can drive different cars, and the cars can magically disappear afterwards. You know, or planting bugs in rooms. Well, John Travolta's character, comes over from the States, and it's one of those, well, you got to get him out of customs. That's going to be your partner for this assignment. And the assignment kind of runs the gamut of Chinese drug dealers with Pakistani terrorists. It actually works out really well. You have one of the easiest ways to transport money from one country to another is to transport it via drugs, because you can use money in one country to purchase drugs, transport said drugs, and then sell them again for money. Sometimes it's easier to transport the drugs than it is to transport money across boundaries. So essentially, you have crazy John Travolta and straight-laced guy. So you've got straight-laced, I've never killed anybody, and John Travolta, they keep a tally on their first day, and he kills 27 people in roughly the first day. So shooting a person out. And John Travolta plays this up almost like he was Clive Owen from Shoot 'Em Up, where he is shooting everything. This is another great John Travolta performance. Sorry, not John Travolta performance. It happens. Again, sorry, no editing. He does a really good job. This is kind of like the character he did in Pelham 123, where he's got that pseudo cold. I want to tell you exactly how it's going to be while I'm in the process of telling you what's going on. He is vulgar, but he also plays the pseudo over the top, loud American, surrounded by primarily people who are in France, so a little bit more low key. It's got a couple twists and turns in it that aren't super original, but they do work to keep the plot moving, really fast. This is a frantic, hour and 30-minute long movie. Essentially you go from, you have scenario, gun battle, where's so-and-so? Or scenario, gun battle. Okay, you tell where this guy's at. Either then they go where that guy is, or there's, they find the information, either a gunfight ensues, or a chase. Whether it's a car chase, or it's a car chase with gunfire. This is an action-packed movie. Characterizations are, for the most part, since it moves really fast, you learn at least about the main characters. All the other side characters, you'll learn bits and pieces, but essentially it's about your main, primarily three characters. You have John Travolta's character, you have the personal assistant, and the only person he really talks to ends up being, the person that he works for, and his fiancée. So you get to see their relationship, the relationship that he has with his boss, and his relationship with John Travolta. This is, with The Edge of Darkness, you had more drama than you had action. This one you have a lot more action than you have drama. And actually, I'll be honest, it was still a very good movie. But then again, with Luc Besson, you expect nothing but a movie that's got a good, frantic pace, characters that are actually fairly well fleshed out for the small amount of screen time they're given, and lots of action. If that's what you're in the mood for, From Paris with Love, right up your alley.